going to talk about how chiropractic could help out with ear infections today. Joining us is Dr. Jim Kliamovich from Kliamovich Chiropractic in Sweet Valley and Shavertown. Dr. Jim, great to see you again.
Good to see you also, Dave.
Well, when it comes to ear infections, a lot of children have them as a chronic condition as younger aged, right?
Absolutely, they do. Infants and toddlers suffer from countless ear infections through their young lives. And what has been recently shown is that chiropractic care can actually help treat these chronic ear infections.
Well, how would you go about treating them differently than standard medical treatment?
Well, standard medical treatment is, these ear infections are 9/10 of the time bacterial or start as viral and then go to bacterial, which therefore would be used antibiotic treatment, treat the fever that's associated with Tylenol or Motrin, something along those lines. Chiropractic looks at why are these children getting these ear infections, and 9/10 of the time the cause is there is not proper drainage from that ear into the throat through something called the eustachian tube. Now, the eustachian tube connects the other side of the eardrum, what you cannot see when you look in the ear, down into the throat and drains out fluid that can accumulate in there.
And from this point, how would chiropractic go to continue to help the child?
Well, what we can do is, as chiropractic care, and many folks are afraid when it comes to infants and children that, you know, they're going to take them to the chiropractor and they're going to do this wicked thrusting mechanism to their neck or something like that. It's absolutely not true. We don't do anything like that that would in any way endanger a child or an infant. Most of the techniques that are used for these young children can be done with the pinky and about as much pressure as you would possibly use just to massage your earlobe, per se. And what we're doing is trying to open up the size of the eustachian tube, which is controlled by a muscle in the neck. And you can actually massage that muscle, cause that muscle to relax, the eustachian tube will open up, and the fluid that accumulates that causes the infection will actually drain out.
All right, so it could be another way to help your child out if they suffer from these chronic ear infections. And Dr. Kliamovich, how can our viewers get in touch with you if they would like to set up an appointment?
Oh, sure. The other thing I want to add, Dave, just is that a lot of times folks will run into issues where their children cannot take antibiotics, you know, and the side effects that are associated. So this is another way of therapy for them for these cases. They can contact me at 570-477-2778 or look at our website at kcopro.com.
All right, Dr. Jim Kliamovich with offices in Sweet Valley and Shavertown from Kliamovich Chiropractic. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, Dave.